In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 6 soft skills behind a great promo video. So first of all, welcome back and thank you. Congratulations for making it this far. This is the 4th video in my mini copywriting training series, and I hope you're getting a lot of value out of the series and out of the training. I think you're doing amazingly well. How are you finding it? Why don't you drop me an email, john@jbdcolley.com, and tell me what you think of it. The email's also at the end of this video. Now, are you a promotional video wizard? Try saying that when you've had a few. Creating a great promotional video is more than just making a pitch. Have you ever watched somebody else's video with awe as their super smooth sales technique lays out the snake oil? Well, I've watched plenty of them and never really quite worked out how to do it. And I didn't realize that making a really impactful promotional video was as much an art as it is a science. So just imagine once you've watched this video and you've absorbed this training, how great it's going to feel when you can actually deliver a strong and impactful message in your promotional sales video. Now, the first thing is I think you've got to turn up. I think it's actually really important, as I'm doing in this video, to get in front of the camera. Now, I know at first it's a bit strange, it's a bit odd, and basically it feels a bit strange just talking to this little lens on this little camera right now. But fundamentally, it's no worse than looking in a mirror. So I think I really need to encourage you to turn up and get on screen. It's so much more impactful. Your audience does want to know who you are. And watching your face as you talk and communicate with them is really impactful. Now, you don't have to do this in every single one of your videos, but you certainly need to have it for a part so that they can connect with the person that they're actually listening to. The second skill I would encourage you to develop is that of authority. Confidence is everything. You need to know what you're going to say and then deliver it, say it with real authority. Now, I did a video recently where I put out a video and I was talking about Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and I got them completely muddled up in the timing of it, and I said that Thanksgiving was on a Sunday instead of a Thursday. But I'm getting emails and comments congratulating me on the confidence of my delivery, even though I was completely messing up. I actually had to re-record that segment and change the video. So saying things with authority and delivering your message with confidence is really important. Here we go again. What's in it for me? WIIFM. You have to address your audience needs in your promotional video. It's so important. I've mentioned it before and it's coming up, you'll notice, just about in every video in this series. And your whole promo video should be obviously promoting your product or service or course or whatever it is, but you should be looking after the needs of your audience. And it's that underlying understanding of what your audience needs and communicating the benefits and solving their problems that is an undercurrent that runs underneath your video. And if it's done well, it's really convincing, but it's not obvious that you're just basically answering all their questions. You need to identify and resonate with your audience. So by taking this whole connection thing further, you can really make that connection. You can ask them about situations they've been in, and then you can explain that you've been in that situation too. I've been doing that in this video series because I have been where you are now. I have been in a situation where I've really struggled to produce interesting and captivating copy and didn't realize that actually it is to a certain extent formulaic, but it's also an art and there's lots of subtleties and innuendos about it. So I've been where you are. I completely get it. And if you can convince your audience that you've been where they are and that you get it, then you'll make that connection. The word imagine is incredibly powerful. If you can get your audience to picture themselves in a world with their problem solved, their needs satisfied, then you're going to move them a long way along the path of convincing them to buy from you. So always try and find situations when you're producing your promo video, or indeed any other copy, where you can use the word Imagine what the world will be like when, after using my product service course, your problem will be solved. You'll wake up in the morning and you'll get all those passive income sales or whatever it is. But by getting them to picture themselves in that wonderful world with this problem taken away from them, you'll move them again towards wanting to buy from you. Feeling safe is a basic human need. And essentially what this means in a promo video and in a sales pitch is you have to get beyond their objections. Now, the normal objections are, I haven't got enough money, I haven't got the time, I don't believe you, and it won't work for me. Now, you can address those with social proof and testimonials, and you can remove the downside risk with guarantees, and we've talked about that before. And this is all about making them feel safe that by taking the purchase decision, they have their downside protected and they feel confident in what you're telling them will actually solve their problem, that what you're actually pitching them is true, that other people have had results, that all these other people have given you great recommendations. It's all about wrapping them around in a nice cocoon and making them hit that buy now button. Now, I know this little video series is very brief and we're touching on these points quite quickly, but we all have a great deal to learn about becoming more effective at sales. And this is a continuous learning process. I learn something new every day. So just imagine what it'll be like when you're a killer copywriter, because you've taken all this sales training and all this copywriting training and really applied it in the work that you're doing. You see that imagine word again. So coming up next, I'm going to send you a link in an email in the next few days, and I'm going to look at the 6 common mistakes that we all make in our copywriting. And I want to try to show you how to avoid falling into this particular bear trap and losing your sale. So look out for that email in your inbox very soon. Now our call to action. This is what I want you to do now. Email me a link to a promo video you've made, or even one that you watched recently, and I want to know what would you do now to improve it, whether it's your video or somebody else's. But I want you to think objectively about the way the video has been produced and the way it's projecting the sale to you, and I want to know what you would do to make it better. So put subject line promo video and email me john@jbdcolley.com. So that's it. 6 soft skills behind a great promotional video. I hope you find it helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again very shortly in the next video.